joining us in person and those who are joining us online. It's really good to be here today. My name is Jennifer Rowe. I'm the Executive Director of Folk Alliance International, and we are very grateful to have you here for our Giving Tuesday event. Your support goes a long way in helping us continue our mission to strengthen the folk music community worldwide. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Kissett Construction Company, Pete Brown and Julie Walker Brown, yes, absolutely. Tom's Town Distillery, for those that want. We have some gin around. I'm not sure if people are actually putting that in their coffee yet this morning. I hope not, but no judgment. And Rochester Brewing and Roasting Company, they've provided us some coffee, which is appropriate to drink at this time, and some donuts and fruit, so please enjoy that here. We'd like to thank the Missouri Arts Council for their support in our public events. And as it's Giving Tuesday, we have these tote bags, which I should have one right here. One moment. They're pretty awesome tote bags designed by our fabulous graphic designer, Lily. Look at these great tote bags. Thank you very much. For any folks who donate over $100. And we have amazing stickers with that same artwork on it for any donor. So please consider supporting our work. We are a nonprofit, and we absolutely rely on donations to make this organization run. As part of today's celebration, I'm thrilled to announce the nominees for the International Folk Music Awards. These awards honor the incredible artists, organizations, and individuals who are shaping the future of folk music. Without further ado, let's take a look at the nominees in each category. First up, artist, album, and song of the year. Choices for album, song, and artist of the year are nominated by Folk Alliance members. The nominee slate is finalized by a committee of the Folk Alliance staff and awards committee of the FAI board. The nominees for artist of the year, sponsored by Folk Americana Roots Hall of Fame, are Flammy Grant. Yeah! Sarah DeRose. Kaya Cater. Nick Lowe. Chris Matthews. And Allison Russell. Alex, do you want to do the nominees for Album of the Year?
I would love to.
Awesome.
Oh, there we go. The nominees for the Album of the Year, we're so excited about this year, are, and I'll say the album and the artist, All My Friends by Aoife O'Donovan, Halfway to Houston by Susan Werner, Ordinary Elephant by Ordinary Elephant, Strange Medicine by Kaya Cater, The Space Between by The Heart Collectors, and Trail of Flowers by Sierra Farrell.
That's a really strong one.
Amazing list.
Yes. The nominees for Song of the Year are $20 Bill for George Floyd, written by Tom Prasado Real, performed by Dan Navarro and Genevieve Magnus. Awesome. How I Long for Peace, written by Abina Kumsum Davis, Peggy Seeger, and Rihanna Giddens, performed by Rihanna Giddens, Chris Matthews, and the Resistance Revival Chorus. That's a long one. Love Letters, written by Julian Taylor and Taylor James Ellis, performed by Julian Taylor. Amazing. Tenzin Sings with Nightingales, written by Tenzin Koegal, performed by Tenzin, I should have practiced this more, Koegal, and Michael Askill. Ukrainian Now, written and performed by Tom Paxton and John McCutcheon. And Women Who Pay, written and performed by Connie Calder. Okay, awesome.
So the Elaine Weissman Lifetime Achievement Awards. So actually, I'll preface this by saying we also have awards that aren't specific to the year. They're more specific to industry players and folks who have had outstanding achievements over the course of their careers. So the first one that we're announcing is the Elaine Weissman Lifetime Achievement Award, which are presented to a living recipient, a legacy recipient, and an organization or business. The living recipient, pardon me, living recipient this year are the Indigo Girls. The legacy is going to go to Leslie Riddle. And the business recipient is going to Songlines Magazine. I'll do one more because I'm so excited about this. The People's Voice Award is presented to an individual who embraces social and political commentary in their creative work and public careers. And that award this year is going to Gina Chavez. Jen, do you want to announce the next ones?
Sure, I'll do a couple more. The Clear Water Award is presented to festivals that prioritize environmental stewardship and demonstrate public leadership in sustainable event production. This year, the award is going to River Roads Festival. It is a festival that just started a couple years ago by artist, oh my goodness, Dar Williams, thank you. It's really excited to learn more about that festival. The Rising Tide Award, sponsored by Levitt, celebrates emerging artists who inspire others or embody the values and ideals of the full community through their work. This year, this recipient is Ocon. Yeah. And then I'm going to let you do the Spirit of Folk Awards.
Okay. So the Spirit of Folk Awards honors people and organizations actively involved in promotion and preservation of folk music through their creative work, community building, and demonstrated leadership. We're thrilled about this year's awardees. They are Tom Powers, Alice Randall, Annie Capps, and Inu Nikamu, which is a festival in Quebec. The Folk Radio Hall of Fame recognizes folk DJs, programmers, hosts, and podcasters who have demonstrated leadership in folk music broadcast field. And those awardees this year are Archie Fisher, Mary Sue Toohey, Taylor Caffrey, Matthew Finch, and Chuck Wentworth.
I want to thank you all, to all the artists, nominees, and those who have contributed to making folk music such a vital part of our global culture. We can't wait to celebrate with all of you at the awards ceremony in February 19th, 2025. The future of folk music is bright, and together we're making sure it continues to grow and thrive. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and congratulations to all the nominees. We will have more information on our website if you want to learn about them, their bios and all that information. And thank you for joining us online and for those here. And I think what's next, do you want to introduce the next part?
We are thrilled to have a performance by some of our hometown favorites and longtime Folk Alliance members, Victor and Penny.
Thank you guys so much. These days, you probably have noticed we haven't been playing much. These days, there's very few people that we say yes to, and Folk Alliance, and Alex and Jen and Jared, you guys are among the very small group of people. And I see another person out there, Pete Brown, is maybe someone else we might say yes to as well.
Kissick Construction, yes. Yeah. Folk Alliance has been a huge part of our development and the creation of our career. We were fortunate to have Folk Alliance move the headquarters, move here to Kansas City, and the conference move to Kansas City. And when I say changed our lives, I really mean that. Today is Giving Tuesday, and I already gave this morning so I could get one of those cool tote bags. And yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I just, can't say enough about the good work that Folk Alliance does here in Kansas City, but all over the nation and really, truly all over the world in support of artists. So thank you for all you've done for us, and we're going to play a couple for you this morning.
Elaine, Elaine. Elaine, Elaine.
Oh, Elaine, Elaine, we'll get off that train. Come on back to me. Oh, Elaine, Elaine, get off that train. Come on back to me. Oh, Elaine, Elaine, get off that train. Come on back to me. Oh, Elaine, Elaine, let me explain my impropriety. Now when I give you the ring, and now it had a string, I just forgot to tie a knot in that thing. Oh, Elaine, Elaine, get off that train. Come on back to me. Come on, Jeff, light it up. Well, that was a song called Elaine. And we used to, I was telling someone here that when we started out, we were doing a lot of sonic archaeology, digging back through old songs that maybe never made it into the popular lexicon, but maybe should have. That's one of those, written by Charles Embry.
There's a version of that from a record in the early 70s by Scatman Crothers. That's kind of where we took that.
Written in the 50s.
Written in the 50s, yeah.
So then we're going to do one of our own because, as David Amran, who is another fixture at the Folk Alliance, said, you know, you have to put something back into the gumbo pot. If music is a big gumbo pot and it's a big melting pot of all these spices and everything, and we take and take from it, we've got to put something back in. So in our world, that means writing a song to add to the world. So this is one we wrote a few years ago called You're a Revelation. Today dawned strange, my life and my heart all rearranged. And what's the difference between what is real and a dream, and what is and what seems to be? Oh, the poets are saying there are things to be seen better than we can dream. Well, maybe it's true, I know I never knew a dream as fine as you. You spoke and I woke as if I was dreaming all of the days away. And what was well and no longer is. Honey, you know a dream, you're a revelation. Science is saying we spent 6 of our years lost in a dream. And we all play the same part, and we all want a new start. Same desires of our heart, but the shoes in my closet, and the shade in my lamp, and the heart in my chest tell me nothing looks different, but every
you all. Thanks for listening.
Hey, thanks y'all for coming. You don't have to go anywhere. We're still hanging out. And thanks to everyone that tuned into the live stream. We're so excited about the International Folk Music Awards. And don't forget, it's Giving Tuesday. So we do appreciate the support that we get from all of our donors and sponsors and funders. And thank you. Have a great day. Let's hear it again for Victor and Penny.